2020 has not been a great year for many of us. There has been a lot of stress across the globe, a lot of miseries, downfall of economy, loss of jobs, and looks like the whole world is falling apart. But we human beings are not less. We are a breed apart. We are programmed to be part of problems and come out of the problems with full force. This is just one of the dark phases of humanity, and I'm sure all of us together will bounce back really hard. One of the segment of us have been looking forward for 2020 from many years, and they are not so happy the way 2020 is. And today's video is dedicated to the class of 2020. I got a few requests from the class of 2020 to do a video on how they should be looking at the world at this moment. And I also feel it is mine as well as all of our moral responsibility to be with them, support them, and guide them in their difficult time. So we're going to talk about how class of 2020 should handle this situation. First of all, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you from the class of 2020. Many of you must be feeling lost at this moment. You must be feeling a little depressed at this moment because of the global pandemic situation. But for some time, let's keep it aside. Let's come to the reality. All of you have been waiting for this moment from many years. You waited when you're in your junior schools, you waited when you're in your high school, you waited when you're in your college. And now the moment has come. No matter whatever is a global situation, any form of graduation is a moment for you to be proud about. You should be very happy and proud of yourself for achieving this great achievement. Be happy for what you have achieved. You should be proud about yourself. And this is the time when you have grown up. And this is the time when you are just about to be independent in your life. And once again, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for this great achievement. This may not be a great year, but this would be a year to be remembered. A year where humanity had so much of learning and we'll all work towards a better world for tomorrow. Problems have always been a part of our life, and we have always fought our problems and come out as a winner. And this is no different. Even this time, all of us together will fight it out. When there is so much of negativity around us at this moment, let's take a break from this negativity and see how we can spread some kindness and happiness. During the time of your school days, during the time of your colleges, until now, there would be many people who had done good for you. There would be many people who supported you. There would be many people who helped you. Probably this is the time when you need to pick up your phone and call up all those people one by one and express your gratitude to them. I'm sure this would spread some happiness, and I'm also sure that after making all your calls, even you would be at a much happier state. So take this moment to express your gratitude towards all the people who have helped you at any phase of your life, right from your childhood until today. I'm not going to say that things are okay at this moment in this world. I understand that things are difficult than the other years, but it doesn't mean that this is the end of the world for you. It only means that you have to work harder than the other batches. It is very important for us to understand the priorities at this moment. Let me ask you all a question. If you have to pick the two most important things for you at this moment, what would those be? According to me, the two most important things that should matter to you at this moment is knowledge and experience. You should be focused in gathering knowledge and experience in any form at this moment. And that is one thing that nobody can take away from you at any point of time, no matter whatever is the situation of the world. Your knowledge and your experience always stays with you. For all the job seekers at this moment, you need to be flexible at this moment. You need to be ready to negotiate at this moment as per the industry standards. Things may not be the same as it was last year, and you should accept that fact and then go into the world with a new mindset. You might deserve a job with a much bigger salary, but at this moment, as I said, don't make salary your prime focus. Your focus should be knowledge and experience. You may deserve a job at this moment, but the company may not be in a state to give you that job right now. Maybe they're in a state to give you internship. Pick it up. It is about gathering the knowledge and experience, understanding the corporate culture. So pick up that internship, give your best, and I'm sure this internship would very soon turn into a job for you. For all those who already have a job offer and your jobs have been deferred or on hold or have been cancelled for whatever reason, I think this is a great opportunity to call back the HR of those companies and tell them that you are keen in supporting the company in this difficult time. A company is a cooperative group where a group of people are working together for the success of the brand or the company. And in this moment, if you come across as somebody who cares for the company more than the money and is putting an effort to be a part of this fight against the economic downfall, then probably you would be respected by that company. So don't hesitate. If you have a job offer and you don't have dates as of moment, call up the HR of the company and express that you want to be part of the company at this moment and try to support the company in whatever way possible. In return, you would be gaining experience, you'll be gaining knowledge, you'll understand the corporate culture. And when everything is back to normal in few months or probably in a year's time, then you'll be in a much better state to excel your professional career than staying at home and not doing anything at all. All this while, we are busy with our academics and never got the chance or the time to really focus on adding values to your life. When you are in the verge of moving into the corporate world, values matters a lot. So this is the best opportunity for you to invest some time on your values. You need to focus on being ethical. You need to focus on being honest. You need to focus on being sincere. If you are able to achieve these values, this will take you a long way and there'll be many grabbers for you in the industry very soon. So my request for all of you is that start working on your values, because all this while we're so busy with academics that we never focused on our values. And one of the very important values that you need to focus on is patience. In this time, if something can get you across, is patience and persistence. I understand we are all used to instant gratification, but the world has changed. So you need to work on your level of patience and be persistent with whatever you're doing, and be sure about yourself. Have the confidence that the day is going to come when you are going to be successful. You can take this moment to upscale yourself. You can upscale yourself in technology. You can upscale yourself in your personality development. You can upscale yourself in your communication skills. You can also focus on different segments of industries which are upcoming at this moment. For example, AI, healthcare, agriculture, data science, digital marketing, or anything that revolves around the digital world. So you can look into upscaling yourself in all these skills, which would make you a better person, or which will make you a more enabled person to be part of the corporate world when everything goes fine. For those who have just finished your graduation, this would be a good moment for you guys to consider for your higher studies. So by the time you finish your masters, the world would be in a much better state to accommodate you in the corporate world. You can also consider small-scale entrepreneurship as an option at this moment. Learn the art of forming a company or forming a brand or creating a company or a brand. Get together, collaborate with your friends and see if there's any possibility of you coming together as a group and forming a company and starting a small format business. You may not have the investment at this moment, but still there are many opportunities in the world today where you can start a business without even having a lot of investments. Some of the things that comes to the top of my mind that you can look into doing at this moment is that start some services which requires less investments. You can start in a small format trading of online goods. There are many goods that are in demand at this moment. You can look into the possibility of trading those goods online. Nowadays the whole online platform is very easy to start your business. So that is a very good option for anybody to start a small scale business. You can look into upgrading the agriculture industry and make a business out of it. Our farmer fraternity is not yet equipped with the business ideas. Maybe you guys can get together with them, form a layer on top of them and convert that whole agriculture industry into a business. You can look into converting the fishery agriculture into a business format. You can look into as small as of a business making tiffins for the people around your house. So there can be numerous options of businesses, but you need to keep your ears and your eyes open. And I would say this is a great time for you to consider entrepreneurship as one of the options for you. I may not be able to tell you what really you should do, but you should think about it yourself and understand what is the demand around you and probably create a business idea out of it. I can voluntarily help you guys in forming a company or understanding how to form a company or in understanding how to start a business. Probably I'd go live one of these days and talk to you guys about how to form a company or how to create a business when you have no idea about it. So entrepreneurship is definitely an option for you guys. One thing that you guys need to remember at this moment is that don't hesitate to ask for help. Don't hesitate to ask for mentorship. There are many people who are experienced and established at this moment, but good news for you is that most of them are very kind to help people. So when you approach them and tell them that this is where I am and I would need your support to help me out of this, I am sure many people would help you out of this, or many people would guide you how to do better. So please don't hesitate to ask for any form of help to your seniors. They are always there for you. Just approach them. They'll give you some time and some guidance which will help you to go a long way for your future. Good news is that this whole pandemic situation is going to get over very soon. Maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months, maybe worst case 9 months or a year, but this is going to get over. And then when it gets over, we are going to bounce back really hard, and that is a moment when all of us would need to come together, including you guys. So you have to prepare yourself for that day and be ready that you are eligible to be a part of this world, to fight back and bring back the economy to where we were and even take it higher. And for that you need to work persistently at this moment and be positive. Don't let any negativity come around you. Don't be depressed or sad about anything, because that is not going to take you anywhere. If there is something that is going to pull you out of this situation, is only positivity. You need to be optimistic about your future. Everybody goes through a bad phase in life and you are in that phase probably, but the only way to be out of this is to be optimistic. Work as hard as possible, learn as much as possible. Give your best, be your best, bring yourself to be the best. And when the world is ready to fight back, you are a part of that world. So guys, once again, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for achieving this big achievement of graduation. Be very happy and proud about it, and prepare yourself and keep yourself ready for a new world. I wish you all the best. If there's anything that I can do for you guys, please don't hesitate to reach me on my YouTube channel, and I'll get back to you guys with whatever help I can do. Thank you so much.